English Flow podcast.
From Speak English Flow Daily.
Hello, English learners, and welcome back to the English Flow podcast, your go-to podcast for everyday English, natural conversations, and simple listening practice for daily life.
So glad you are here with us today. I'm Mia.
And I'm Leo. Mia, I can follow English podcasts fine, but when I watch a movie or a series, I feel completely lost. People in films speak fast. They blend words together. They react with emotion. They joke, they interrupt, they use expressions, and very often they do not say things directly. The meaning hides underneath the words. Does this happen with you too?
Yes. I've been in that place before. I felt completely lost. But you don't have to feel bad about it. It does not mean your English is weak. It means movie English has an extra layer that most textbooks never teach you. So today, we are going to help you train your ears for exactly that kind of English. We will act out a short movie-style scene. Fast, awkward, dramatic, and then we will slow everything down and explain what made it difficult.
We will look at connected speech, hidden meaning, expressions, sarcasm, and the attitude behind the words. And near the end, a bonus phrase bank, movie-style expressions, modern idioms, and C1 level phrases you can start listening for in films right away.
And by the way, today's episode is pitched at B2 level, but we will also bring in C1 expressions and explain them naturally as we go, so you are always stretching a little further than you think you can.
If you enjoy this kind of real, layered English, please like this episode and subscribe. And tell us in the comments, what is the hardest thing for you when watching movies in English? Fast pronunciation? Slang? Sarcasm? Accents? Your comments genuinely shape what we make next.
All right, ready for a little coffee shop drama? Let's jump in.
Mia, over here!
Hey, sorry. Traffic was absolutely brutal.
No, you're fine. I literally just sat down. Mia,
What?
did you see that?
See what?
Come on, don't play innocent. That man by the door. Isn't that your old boss?
Oh no. Leo, no. We need to get out of here.
Wait, what are you talking about? Why are we leaving?
Because I told him I was sick today.
Hold on. You told your old boss you were sick?
Don't look now. Yeah, I saw that.
Did he see you? Yes. Is he coming over? Yes. And he looks weirdly excited.
This is a nightmare.
Okay. Smile. Act normal. Don't make it weird.
I am absolutely gonna make it weird.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, pause. Breathe. That was fast, a little chaotic, and honestly, a bit too realistic.
I felt genuinely stressed, and we made the whole thing up. So, if you missed words, that was the point of the first listen. The first listen is never a test. It is just your ears getting a feel for what movie English sounds like when people are reacting in real time.
Because in films and series, people do not speak like a language textbook. They panic, they joke, they interrupt, they hide things. Their words blend together. And that blending, that is connected speech. Connected speech is when words flow into each other rather than being said separately. It is one of the biggest reasons movies feel hard even for strong learners.
So let's look at what happened in the scene. One of the first fast lines was, "Did you see that?" At full conversational speed, did you can sound like, "Didja? Did you see that? Did you see that? Did you see that?"
Your brain knows the words did and you, but your ears may not be trained to recognize didja as the same thing. That is not a gap in your English. It is a gap in your listening experience. Let's hear the shape of it again slowly. Did you see that? Did you see that? Did you see that?
Another one, "What are you talking about?" became, "What you talking about?" In casual speech, "what are you" compresses down to "what you." You might also hear, "What you doing?" meaning, "What are you doing?" Very natural with friends. Definitely not appropriate in a formal context.
Please do not say what you doing in a job interview.
Then we had gotta, got to. We gotta get out of here, meaning we need to leave right now. Outta, out of. Get out of here. Wanna, want to. I didn't want to get into the whole thing. Lemme, let me. Let me think. Dunno. I don't know. I don't know. I just said it confidently. And gonna, going to. I am absolutely gonna make it weird.
Here is what matters. These are not new meanings. They are new sounds for words you already know. Going to, want to, let me. I don't know. Your brain knows all of these. You are simply training your ears to hear how they sound at natural conversational speed. That is the shift, from recognition to ear training.
Now let's move from sounds to expressions. The first one from the scene, don't play innocent.
Don't play innocent means stop pretending you don't know what I'm talking about. It carries attitude. It can be playful, suspicious, or mildly accusatory depending on tone. If Leo finishes the last of the coffee and then acts confused when I ask about it, I can say, "Don't play innocent, Leo. I saw the empty pot."
Fair. Moving on, next, I didn't want to get into the whole thing. Get into here means to explain or discuss something in depth. So, I didn't want to get into the whole thing means I didn't want to go into the full story. Maybe it's too long, too awkward, too complicated. Maybe you lied about being sick and went out for cake.
We are moving on.
Don't even get me started. This is a great C1 expression. It means I have a great deal to say about this, usually because I'm annoyed or frustrated. And if you open this topic, you will be listening for a while. Don't even get me started on people who say, "Quick question," and then hand you a whole project. Don't even get me started on traffic on a Friday afternoon.
Notice how this expression is not just about information. It tells the listener I have feelings about this. That emotional layer is very C1. Learners at B1 or B2 often understand the words, but miss the emotional charge behind them. At C1, you read the feeling as clearly as you read the words.
Now, sarcasm. This is a huge part of movie English, and one of the things learners find hardest.
In the scene, Leo says, "Yeah, no, it's kind of terrible." This confuses many learners because he starts with yeah, which sounds like agreement. But in this construction, yeah, no, the yeah is not agreement. It is a softener. The real message is, no, that plan is genuinely bad.
The tone does the work. The words say one thing, the delivery tells you the real feeling. This is the gap between understanding English and feeling English. At C1, you stop translating words and start reading tone. Prosody, the rhythm, pitch, and melody of speech, carries meaning just as much as the vocabulary does.
Another example. When Leo proposes the side door plan and admits he made it up, the joke lands because of the gap between his confident delivery and the fact that he has absolutely no idea what he is talking about. Confident voice, zero information.
That should be on a product somewhere.
And then there is the moment where I say just one word. Leo. That single word carries an entire message. It can mean, stop joking. Help me. I am serious. Do something. Same word, completely different meaning depending on tone. This is what linguists call prosody, the music of speech. At C1 level, you start reading prosody as naturally as you read words.
Let's talk about small linking words. Okay, so, fine, I mean. These look simple, but in spoken English, they carry enormous amounts of attitude.
I mean, gives the speaker a moment to explain or soften something. I get it. Signals empathy before a point. So, introduces a summary, but can also add teasing or mild judgment. So your master plan was to fake an illness and hide in a coffee shop directly across from his office? When you say it like that,
It sounds worse.
it was worse. And fine. Signals giving in. I am done joking. Now I am actually trying to help. These words carry mood, intention, and social relationship. Strong listeners do not just hear what people say. They hear why they are saying it and how they feel about it. That is the C1 listening shift.
So, here is a simple but powerful listening strategy for movies and series. Stop trying to translate every word in real time. By the time you have translated one sentence, 3 more lines have passed.
Instead, listen in layers. Layer 1, catch the situation. Where are they? What is happening? Layer 2, catch the emotion. Are they nervous, joking, embarrassed, angry, hiding something? Layer 3, catch keywords. Even if you miss the small words, the important nouns and verbs will carry the meaning. Layer 4, catch the fast sounds. Didja, wanna, gonna, lemme, dunno.
You do not need to catch everything at once. Even strong native listeners use context to predict meaning. When you start watching movies and thinking, what are they feeling? What are they trying to do? Rather than only, what did they say? Your listening transforms. That question shift is the difference between a strong B2 listener and a C11.
And every time you rewatch a scene, you will catch something you missed before. That is not failure. That is exactly how listening improves. The second listen is always richer than the first.
Now, your movie phrase bank. These are C1 level expressions that come up constantly in films, series, and natural conversations. You do not need to memorize all of them today. Just start noticing them.
I didn't see it coming. This means something surprised you completely. You had no warning. When she resigned without any sign of unhappiness, I genuinely didn't see it coming. In movies, plot twists, betrayals, sudden revelations, very cinematic, very useful.
That came out of nowhere. Sudden, without any warning. That argument came completely out of nowhere. Often used for emotional escalations in dramatic scenes.
You've lost me. Not physically, mentally. I no longer follow what you are saying. Wait, you've lost me. Can you go back to the beginning?
I'm not buying it. I do not believe you. Your excuse does not convince me. You said you were sick, but you're eating cake in a coffee shop right across from his office? Yeah, I'm not buying it.
That's not the point. Use this when someone focuses on the wrong detail. Yes, the cake was excellent, but that is not the point. The point is I was supposed to be ill.
Don't twist my words. Do not change what I said to make it sound different or worse. I said I needed space. I didn't say I wanted to end things. Don't twist my words.
I'm not in the mood. I do not feel like doing this right now. I'm not in the mood to debate this tonight. Very common in emotionally charged scenes.
Cut me some slack. Be less hard on me. Give me a little room to make mistakes. Leo, cut me some slack. I panicked.
Let's not make this a thing. Let's not turn this into a big issue or an ongoing conflict. I was 5 minutes late. Let's not make this a thing.
And finally, we'll figure it out. We do not have the answer right now, but we will find a way. Calm, reassuring, very common when characters are stressed, but trying to stay grounded. I don't know how we are getting out of this, but we'll figure it out.
These expressions carry confidence, humor, frustration, reassurance, the full emotional range of real English. And now, your ears know what to listen for.
So, what did we cover today? Connected speech. Didja, wanna, gonna, lemme, outta, dunno. Movie-style expressions. Don't play innocent. Don't even get me started. I'm not buying it. Cut me some slack. We'll figure it out. The power of tone and sarcasm. How one word or a simple, yeah, no, can carry an entire emotional meaning. And the layered listening strategy. Situation first, emotion second. Keywords third, fast sounds fourth.
And here is the most important shift in thinking. Next time a movie or series feels hard, do not think my English is bad. Think, my ears are learning a faster, more emotional, more layered version of English. And that takes time and exposure. And exactly this kind of practice.
Now, Your challenge for the comments. Finish this sentence. Don't even get me started on. It could be traffic, slow internet, people who say they are 5 minutes away when they have not left yet.
That one is painfully real.
And if this episode helped you, please like it, subscribe, and share it with someone who loves watching movies in English but struggles to keep up. This is exactly the kind of episode that helps.
Thank you so much for spending this time with us. This was the English Flow podcast from Speak English Flow Daily.
Take care of your English, and take care of yourself. We will see you in the next episode. Bye, everyone.
Bye-bye. Keep listening. Keep growing.
Your English learning journey doesn't stop here. Continue building your confidence and fluency with the next episode of the English Flow podcast. Click the next video and keep progressing, one conversation at a time.